Hi, this is Professor McEwen, and what we're going to look at today is how to prepare for an online exam. I'm going to give you some various strategies to help you prepare so you will be successful on the exam. Now, the exams in this class are 50 multiple choice questions or true false, and you'll have 80 minutes to take it. You'll be monitored by HonorLock, and you're not allowed to use any kind of electronic devices, notes, books, or anything. It's just you and the exam. So, how are we going to prepare for this exam that covers 2 or 3 chapters in 1 week? Well, the first thing you're going to do is set aside enough time to prepare. And when I mean setting enough time to prepare, I'm talking 9 to 15 hours. So don't try to prepare for the exam the day before or the day of the exam. You might be setting yourself up for failure. So you've set aside the time to prepare for the exam. The second thing you're going to do is actually read the chapters that are assigned. And only read them once. That's all you have to do is just read them once. The third step is you're going to go to the online portion of the exam and you will go to the content section. In the content section, when you click on it, you'll see various modules of the units of study for the class. In those modules, you'll find outlines and PowerPoint presentations. If you have a printer, then I'd highly recommend you to download and print up the outline so you can take notes. And when you're taking notes using the outline, make sure you do it by hand because studies have shown that students that actually use the old-fashioned way of taking notes by hand have actually better retention of the material. The third step you're going to do is download the PowerPoint. Now, depending on the various chapter, these PowerPoints might be broken up into 2 or even more sections. Total of the PowerPoints together is going to equal about 1 hour of the lecture. Now, these are the same PowerPoint slides and the same lecture that you would hear in my class. And the PowerPoints actually have my voice as I explain the information that's on the PowerPoint slides. You also have the advantage of you could stop the PowerPoint and go back if you miss something or you need some clarification. The next step you're going to do is then organize your notes after you finish each chapter. I would highly recommend get 3x5 cards. On one side, write the concept or the term, and on the back side, using bullet points, the information that will explain that concept or term. And then stack your 3x5 cards and go through it until you master the material. But as you can see, trying to cover 2 or 3 chapters might be a lot of information to cover. For this class, you should be spending 9 to almost 15 hours a week just for this class in order to be successful. So what you might want to look to do is form study groups. So send out emails, go to the Muddiest Forum and say, hey, who wants to be in a study group? That way you can break up the information. But if you are in the study group, I'd still recommend you still read the chapters. So let's review on how to be successful for an online exam. Step 1, put aside enough time to prepare for the exam. Step 2, read the chapter. Step 3, download the outline in order to take your notes. Step 4, listen to the PowerPoint lecture while you're taking the notes. And step 5, use 3x5 cards in order to help you master material. And if need to, step 6, form a study group. I hope this will help you in preparing for your online exam. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me via email. Have a good day.